Take a fly fishing journey, an odyssey that leads you to and through tranquil waters of majestic lakes and gin-clear rivers. From local ponds to tannin-stained lagoons of the mighty Amazon jungle, we will experience all that fly fishing has to offer. If it eats a fly, we'll pursue it. If it hasn't been done, we'll try it. Captured on screen and recorded in the written word, this is the Barry Reynolds Fly Fishing Journal.
Captain Mike's the man. You know why? Because he got her done.
The Barry Reynolds Fly Fishing Journal is brought to you in part by Ross Reels, Performance on the Water, Scott Rods, High Performance Fly Rods, experience the Scott difference. Rio Products, fly fishing creative specialists in fly lines, leaders, and tippet material. Umpqua Feather Merchants, flies with attitude. Smith Action Optics, polarized sunglasses to fit every lifestyle. Simms, the world's leading manufacturer of premium quality fishing gear.
One of only 5 hypersaline estuary systems in the world, Laguna Madre is nestled between the southern coast of Texas and the world's longest barrier island system. This mosaic coastal wetlands is home to some of the finest light tackle fishing available. It's here where I will join good friend Leon Randerman and Captain Mike Hart to pursue redfish and sea trout on the fly.
All right, we're going to wade this shoreline here.
Okay.
Kind of keying in on the bank, watching for any V wakes. It's kind of indicative to where a redfish is cruising.
Okay.
Looking for, we got some seagulls up here sitting, and they're possibly waiting on a free meal from a redfish feeding.
Pushing the bait up.
Pushing the bait up against the shoreline.
Okay. So what are these redfish feeding on?
Finger mullet, smaller mullet, shrimp, and crabs.
Okay. The mullet, a couple inches?
Yeah, they're about, 2.5 inches.
Okay. You gonna get any of the sea trout up in here too, or?
They're more out here in the scattered grass and sand.
Along
They're,
the edge there?
Yeah, along the edge, maybe a little bit further out in some of the potholes. They're up here spawning.
Okay. So we'll try for them a little bit.
Yep, in a little bit.
Right now we're gonna go look for redfish.
We're gonna try and target these redfish first.
And you promised me 20 fish by 10 o'clock.
By 10 o'clock.
Okay. Sure.
I hope so. They may be a little bit deeper, hanging off in the grass, kind of bouncing back and forth between the sand and grass. Barry, off this grass and that little gut, There it went.
Yeah, where that jumped.
Well, that mullet was
Is that a
working,
mullet?
jumping. These fish are a late fish. I don't know where they go in the mornings.
Is this better in the afternoon?
It's better in the afternoon.
Well, what are we doing here? We should have went to the morning spot.
Well, I didn't have a morning spot.
What you got?
I think it's a big speck. No, it's a red, red. Or is it a trout? No, it's a red.
Pretty.
On the drum beat, baby.
See the big black spot?
Mm-hmm. See that pretty blue in their tail?
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? If we had some sunlight these last couple of weeks, it'd be, a little more sunburnt, a little more bronzish color. Thank you, Mr. Redfish. What you got there, Barry? A mullet?
Probably.